हरे कृष्णा सपन प्रभु धन्यवाद। हरे कृष्णा ఏమి గోశాలలో ఉన్నారా? హరి ఓ సూపర్. హరే కృష్ణ. ఆర్ యు ఏబుల్ టు హియర్ మీ?
యా చూపిస్తాను, చాలా ఉన్నాయి కౌస్.
సూపర్. హరి దిస్ ఇస్ రన్ బై హరివంశ మహారాజ్.
యా హరివిలాస్ మహారాజ్. ఇది మెయిన్ బుల్, ఇది నారాయణ. సో ఇంకా ఉన్నాయి, చూపిస్తాను. చిన్న కౌజ్ ఉన్నాయి, అవి లోపల ఉన్నాయి. ఇది చిన్న కౌ కనిపిస్తుందా?
కనిపిస్తుంది.
అవి చిన్నవి అవి, బట్ ఏం ప్రభు? ఆల్మోస్ట్ 25 దాకా ఉన్నాయి ప్రభు, చిన్న పెద్దలు కలిపి. మీ వాయిస్ వినిపించలేదు సరిగా. చాలా
ఎంత ఉన్నాయి అన్నారు?
25 దాకా ఉన్నాయి, చిన్నవి పెద్దవి కలిపి.
ఓకే ఓకే, వెరీ నైస్, వెరీ నైస్. హరి బోల్. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ షేరింగ్. అండ్ సియాటల్ కమ్యూనిటీ
ఇంకా ఉన్నాయి ప్రభు, చూపిస్తాను.
అదే సియాటల్ కమ్యూనిటీ, వెరీ నైస్ కమ్యూనిటీ, గ్రూమ్డ్ బై హరివిలాస్ మహారాజ్.
ప్రభుజీ మీరు అది క్లాస్ ది పంపిస్తా అని చెప్పారు నాకు.
ఏంటిది
క్లాస్? 14-year-old అబ్బాయికి ఇస్కాన్ క్లాసెస్ ఏమన్నా పంపిస్తా అని చెప్పారు.
వెతికి పంపిస్తారు. మళ్ళీ ఎప్పుడు క్లాస్ పెడతారో వాళ్ళ డివోటీ కాంటాక్ట్ ఇస్తాను, కనెక్ట్ కాండి.
యా ష్యూర్ ప్రభు, నాకు వాట్సాప్ లో మెసేజ్ చేయండి, నేను కాంటాక్ట్ చేస్తాను. ఇవే ప్రభు అని.
This is the devotee showing Seattle. Yes, Seattle. There is one community. Devotees supporting the community. Total 26 cows there. Seattle. ISKCON devotee. Harivilas Maharaj. Prabhupada is there. Thank you, Prabhu.
Okay,
nice. Yeah. Very good. Yes, Hare Krishna. Prabhupada, you got it? I'll put Prabhupada here. I will share.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna
Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare
Hare Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram
Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama
Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama
Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Pastaya Bhutale Srimati Radha Swami Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Pastaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauranga Pacharni Devi Sri Krishna Pachate Sapare Jai Shri Krishna Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Sadhguru Hari Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare chanting Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Rama
Hare Krishna Hare Ram
Hare Rama
Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare Rama
Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Prabhuji Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Now Prabhuji or later?
కంప్యూటర్ లో కనెక్ట్ అయిపోండి.
Okay Prabhuji.
ఐ విల్ బి హియర్. ఓపెన్ ద కంప్యూటర్ అండ్ టేక్ హోస్ట్. నేను ఒక అండ్ దెన్ ఐ విల్ రిటర్న్. మీరు కంప్యూటర్ జాయిన్ అయినాక ఒకవేళ ఆ మాత చేస్తే ఆ మాత చేయండి. ఇట్స్ అప్ టు యు. వాంట్
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama
Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram
Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Hare Rama
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Yes, Prabhuji, I connected in laptop only. Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivachadi Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Hare Krishna Deepa Mataji. Mataji,
Hare Krishna.
can you run the call, Mataji?
Okay, 5 minutes back, Prabhuji. Is that okay?
Okay, Mataji. Prabhuji, can I start?
No, because I'm on mobile actually.
Mataji,
I have to log.
Hare Krishna Mataji, నేను ఒక 5 minutes తర్వాత బ్యాక్ అయితా. కంటిన్యూ చేయండి. ఓకే?
Okay.
I will be back in 10 minutes. Hare Krishna.
నేను మొబైల్ లో ఉన్న ల్యాప్టాప్ మీద లాగిన్ చేసాక చెప్తాను.
యా చేయండి. Thank you Mataji.
Meanwhile, can I run, Prabhuji, or wait? I need to wait.
Yes, Prabhuji. మీరు స్టార్ట్ చేసేయండి.
స్టార్ట్ మంగళాచరణ ప్రేయర్.
Okay, Prabhuji. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya. Sorry. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale. Sorry, Prabhuji, I can't. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya. Yeah, chain Mataji, please. Sorry. Change.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yes, Prabhuji, I logged on to the laptop. You can make me the host, Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji.
I'll just check where we were yesterday.
Yeah, done, Mataji. I made you host.
Okay. Sorry, devotees, for the delay. I'll just start. Yeah. Oh, it ends here. Tomorrow. It is this verse only, no, Prabhuji? This is the last verse, actually.
Yes, Mataji, this is the last verse, Mataji. Yesterday we just stopped it here.
Okay,
So
Prabhuji.
now today we should go to CC, right? After this?
No, we can do the translations once just to get a
Okay.
overview, and then
Okay.
we'll go to CC because translations will get over very quickly.
Okay, Mataji.
Yeah, Prabhuji. Thank you. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. O Sutta Goswami, your words are pleasing to our minds. Please therefore explain this to us as it was spoken by the great devotee Shukdev Goswami, who is very expert in transcendental knowledge and who spoke to Maharaj Parikshit upon being asked. Purport. Knowledge explained by the previous Acharya like Shukdev Goswami and followed by the next like Sutta Goswami is always powerful transcendental knowledge, and it is therefore penetrating and useful to all submissive students. Thus end the Bhaktivedanta purports of the second canto, third chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam entitled Pure Devotion Service, the Change in Heart. We have 25 verses and how many 10 participants. So yeah, let's do 2 to each for now. Okay, 2 to each. Okay, Samita Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam Mataji. ఈ ఫస్ట్ 2 paragraphs చేయండి.
Okay Mataji. 2 paragraphs Mataji.
అంటే text 1 and text 2 to 7 ఈ రెండు చేయండి.
Okay Mataji. Pure devotional service, the change in heart. Text 1. Sri Sukadeva Goswami said, Maharaj Parikshit, as you have inquired from me as to the duty of the intelligent man who is on the threshold of death, so I have answered you. Text 2 to 7. One who desires to be absorbed in the impersonal Brahmajyoti effulgence should worship the master of the Vedas, Lord Brahma or Brihaspati, the learned priest. One who desires powerful sex should worship the heavenly king, Indra, and one who desires good progeny should worship the great progenitors called the Prajapatis. One who desires good fortune should worship Durga Devi, the superintendent of the material world. One desiring to be very powerful should worship fire, and one who aspires only after money should worship the Vasus. One should worship the Rudra incarnations of Lord Shiva if he wants to be a great hero. One who wants a large stock of grains should worship Aditi. One who desires to attain the heavenly planets should worship the sons of Aditi. One who desires a worldly kingdom should worship Vishwadeva, and one who wants to be popular with the general mass of population should worship the Sadhya demigod. One who desires a long span of life should worship the demigods known as Ashwini Kumaras, and a person desiring a strongly built body should worship the earth. One who desires stability in his post should worship the horizon and the earth combined. One who desires to be beautiful should worship the beautiful residents of the Gandharva planet. And one who desires a good wife should worship the Apsaras and the Urvasi society girls of the heavenly kingdom. One who desires domination over others should worship Lord Brahma, the head of the universe. One who desires tangible fame should worship the personality of Godhead. And one who desires a good bank balance, one who desires one who desires a good bank balance should worship the demigod Varuna. If one desires to be a greatly learned man, he should worship Lord Shiva. And if one desires a good marital relation, he should worship the chaste goddess Uma, the wife of Lord Shiva. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Sandhya Mataji, unnara?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah. Can you do text 8 and 9?
Sure, Mataji. Text 8. One should worship Lord Vishnu or his devotee for spiritual advancement in knowledge and for protection of heredity and advancement of a dynasty. One should worship the various demigods. Text 9. One who desires domination over a kingdom or an empire should worship the Manas. One who desires victory over an enemy should worship the demons, and one who desires sense gratification should worship the moon. But one who desires nothing of material enjoyment should worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Thank you, Mataji. Lavanya Mataji, chadavalra?
Yes, Mata. Just came. Sorry. Okay. So text number end, Mataji.
11, 12, Mataji.
11, 12. Okay. Hare Krishna. Nityanatra. Text 11. All the different kinds of worshippers of multi-demigods can attain the highest perfectional benediction, which is spontaneous attraction unflinchingly fixed upon the Supreme Personality of Godhead, only by the association of the pure devotees of the Lord. Text 12. Transcendental knowledge in relation with the Supreme Lord, Hari, is knowledge resulting in the complete suspension of the waves and whirlpools of the material modes. Such knowledge is self-satisfying due to its being free from material attachment and being transcendental. It is approved by authorities. Who would fail to be attracted? Thank you,
Mataji, 10th one was left, Prabhu. Mataji, just check.
Yeah, sorry, Prabhu. Lavanya Mataji, ఇది కూడా చదవగలరా?
Yes, text 10. A person who has broader intelligence, whether he be full of material desire, without any material desire, or desiring liberation, or desiring liberation, must by all means worship the Supreme Whole, the personality of Godhead.
Yeah. Mataji, I just wanted to say something here. See,
Yes,
these are the 12 shlokas. Na? First 1 to 12 were spoken by whom? Sukadeva Goswami to King Parikshit. He is just giving the answers for the first 6 questions which he asked. Okay? And what is now from now on? Shaunaka Rishi. The 12th verse is spoken by whom? 12th or 13th? 13th.
13th is Shaunaka.
Shaunaka. Now Shaunaka interrupted whom? Suta Goswami.
Suta Goswami.
Okay. Now the conversation is the present conversation. In Naimisharanya, between whom and whom?
Shaunakadi Rishis and Suta Goswami.
And Suta Goswami. So from the past one background, it has come to the present. Okay. Till now, what we have studied about the discussion between Sukadeva Goswami and Parikshit Maharaj. Just listening to these topics, now what did Sukadeva Goswami said? If you want pure devotion, only Supreme Lord. Else, if you want anything in this material world, demigods. Okay. He had distincted something. Then Shaunaka Rishi, who are very intelligent, they interpreted. Whom? They asked a question to whom?
Suta
Goswami. What is Suta Goswami telling till now? What Sukadeva Goswami told to Parikshit Maharaj. He was just saying his story. Now these people interrupted him. Okay. What is that interruption? That we will study from 13. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes. Next. Yeah. Laltman Prabhu, mere cheyandi next.
No, there are many Matajis, no?
No, Prabhuji. Sandhya Mataji appear, Samyukta Mataji, Lavanya Mataji appear, Radhika Mataji is on hearing mode. Vani Mataji, are you there? Can you read?
Mataji, I'm there, but I'm driving. I'll reach home.
Okay.
And
No,
then visit
ma'am,
later.
Mataji, when you're available, no, just leave a message, then I will ask you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yes,
Text
I think
13.
Prabhuji mere start చేయండి.
I'll go ahead, Mataji. Two shlokas. Shaunaka said, the son of Vyasdeva, Srila Sukadeva Goswami, was a highly learned sage and was able to describe things in poetic manner. What did Maharaj Parikshit again inquire from him after hearing all that he had said? Text 14. O learned Sutta Goswami, please continue to explain such topics to us because we are all eager to hear. Besides that, topics which result in the discussion of Lord Hari should certainly be discussed in the assembly of devotees. Thank you, Maharaj.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Yes, Lavish Prabhu, Hare Krishna, can you read?
Yeah, Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Text
So 15 and 16.
Yeah, text 15. Maharaj Parikshit, the grandson of Pandavas, was from his very childhood a great devotee of the Lord. Even while playing with dolls, he used to worship Lord Krishna by imitating the worship of the family deity. Text 16. Sukadeva Goswami, the son of Vyasadeva, was also full in transcendental knowledge and was a great devotee of Lord Krishna, son of Vasudeva. So there must have been discussion of Lord Krishna, who is glorified by great philosophers and in the company of great devotees. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Adinath Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranam. So it's text number 17.
Second. Yes, Prabhuji. 17, 18.
Text number 17. Both by rising and by setting the sun decreases the duration of life of everyone, except one who utilize the time by discussing topics of the all good personality of Godhead. Text number 18. Do the trees not live? Do the bellows of the blacksmith not breathe? All around us, do the beast not eat and discharge semen? Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Raju Prabhu, can you read?
Hare Krishna. Yeah, yes, Mother. Text 19. Men who are like dogs, hogs, camels, and asses, praise those men who never listen to the transcendental pastimes of Lord Krishna, the delivery from evils. So, deliverer from evils. Text 20. One who has not listened to the message about the prowess and marvelous acts of the personality of Godhead, and has not sung or chanted loudly the worthy songs of about the Lord is to be considered to possesses ear holes like the holes of snakes, and tongue like the tongue of a frog. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Suman Prabhu, are you in a position to read?
Yes, Mataji. Text 21. The upper portion of the body, though crowned with a silk turban, is only heavy burden if not bowed down before the personality of Godhead, who can award mukti, freedom. And the hands, though decorated with glittering bangles, are like those of a dead man, if not engaged in the service of the personality of Godhead. Hari. Text 22. The eyes which do not look at the symbolic representations of the personality of Godhead, Vishnu, his arms, name, quality, etc., are like those printed on the plumes of the peacock. And the legs which do not move to the holy places where the Lord is remembered are considered to be like tree trunks. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Sapan Prabhu, are you there?
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Hare Krishna.
23, 24, right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
The person who has not at any time received the dust of the feet of the Lord's pure devotee upon his head is certainly a dead body. And the person who has never experienced the aroma of the tulsi leaves from the lotus feet of the Lord is also a dead body, although breathing. Certainly, that heart is steel framed, which, in spite of one's chanting the holy name of the Lord with concentration, does not change when ecstasy takes place. Tears fill the eyes, and the hairs stand on the end. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Chandramali Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Can you read,
Text
Prabhuji?
25.
25, yeah.
Goswami Goswami, your words are pleasing to our minds. Please therefore explain this to us as it was spoken by the great devotee Sukadeva Goswami, who is very expert in transcendental knowledge and who spoke to Maharaja Parikshit upon being asked.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
So I just wanted to take 1 more minute, Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
If you're not bored, just to giving a glimpse of what we have studied in these 2 chapters. This
Yes,
is the
Prabhuji,
3rd
please.
chapter, right? Yeah. This is the 2nd chapter, right?
This is third chapter.
Yeah, second chapter.
Third.
Third.
Lord in the
Yeah, second canto, third chapter.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. So in the 2nd chapter, what we have read. See, first canto, whole first canto gives a brief introduction and 6 questions, and at last the meeting of Parikshit Maharaj and Sukadeva Goswami. Okay, whole canto has been done with all these stories. Okay, the general history, brief history of how this happened, and who is Parikshit Maharaj, and who are Pandavas, and who is Krishna, and what happened, and how Parikshit Maharaj has come to what he has come to. Okay, and how Sukadeva Goswami, who is Sukadeva Goswami, and how he reached Parikshit Maharaj. This is what we have studied in first canto. Do you remember?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah, the whole first canto is just about the introduction and the meeting of these 2 great personalities. Okay, after meeting, what happened? Answers to the questions of first 6 questions which has been asked in the first canto is being revealed, and in that one answer he will say that for an for a dying person what is good, and for ultimate good what is an ultimate good. He will say slowly first he will say that there are many ways to reach God, to attain liberation. What are those ways? By karma kanda and by jnana and by meditation, all these things, all these paths he will say, and at last he will conclude it. Devotional service to the Lord is the best thing of all these things. Okay, and that is the previous chapter which we have studied. The 2nd chapter, first and 2nd chapter is about the answers, and ultimately at the 2nd chapter last, what will he come to? They will come to a conclusion that pure devotional service is important. And in the 3rd, during the start, Sukadeva Goswami says that if you want good wealth, good health, or good property, all these things, there are many people whom you should worship, or many demigods whom you should worship. But if you don't want anything in this material world, whom you should worship?
Supreme Personality of Godhead.
And you should always, if you want to always be happy in every circumstance, what should you do? Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay. The moment he says this, Shaunakadi Rishi will get very much excited, and they will interrupt Suta Goswami and ask them, please tell us more about this devotional service. Okay. All these 20 shlokas or some 18 shlokas is about praising devotional service and asking Suta Goswami, please tell more about this devotional service. Okay, and what is the conversation happened between those 2 personalities? Who are those 2 personalities? Sukadeva Goswami and Parikshit Maharaj. Okay, this is where we are, and we will continue from here from the next chapter. Okay. Thank you so much. Now we will continue.
Yes, Prabhuji. So we'll start Madhilida. Manam 5th chapter, Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji. Fourth, I guess.
Fourth అయిపోయింది అనుకుంటా మన మాధవేంద్రపురి.
Pure devotion.
Lalitman Prabhuji, I have one question here. Prabhuji, if demigods are fulfilling our material desires, then it will be very difficult for many human beings to reach the Supreme Lord, right, Prabhuji?
See, Prabhuji, actually, our people, they generally, worship whom they like. That is a problem with the general masses. They even don't know that we should worship Vasu for our health. They even don't know that we should worship fire, for good health. But if you want all these things in this material world, worship those people. Your question is, Prabhuji, if they are fulfilling us everything, what is the need of Supreme Personality, right?
My question is, Prabhuji, if demigods are fulfilling the desires of human beings, all the material desires, then it will be very difficult to pray our Supreme Lord, right, Prabhuji? Because they are getting all the desires at the demigods level itself.
Yeah, yes, Prabhuji. Yes. That is there. But then there is something known as karma and ahankara, Prabhuji. First of all, your karma. And if you don't have any karma, if it is your first birth, then ahankara. These two will come and will make you do such a karma that you will be rotating in this cycle. You will do bad karma also, no? Because of your ahankara. So because of that bad karma, you will never able to worship Supreme Personality. And why you cannot worship Supreme Personality? You have desires, and with the desires you also have ahankara. Main, that is the main thing, bro. Ego. False ego. Yeah, that will make you bind in this material world. Yeah, you can attain whatever you ask from the demigod, but what will you do after attaining? All the stories of demons are that only, na? What they have done?
Yes.
They only grossly misused.
But all those fruits are coming from the Supreme Lord only, right, Prabhuji? Through Supreme Lord only they are getting, and the demigods are giving to us.
Yeah. Demigods are getting from Supreme Person only, Prabhu. But in this way, Supreme Person is sanctioning your desires, na? He is sanctioning your false ego also. If you have that desire, if you have that false ego, go ahead, Baba. What can I do? But ultimately, what is happening? The soul is suffering, na? The soul is ultimately suffering. That even God doesn't like. The Supreme Person even doesn't like that. But what can we do? What can he do? We are bound by our false ego, and he is bound by his sanctioning. Until and unless you keep that false ego aside and submit yourself to the Lord, nothing can be done, Prabhu. So that is what it is said, na? Everywhere.
Yeah, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Then when will a person approach Supreme Lord, Prabhu? When will that time?
Ajnata Sukriti, Mataji. Ajnata Sukriti. Somehow or somewhere, by listening to the Supreme Lord's name or eating prasadam, that is the only hope, Mataji. And why it is said that the Prabhupada says this is the only hope. Keeping his robe, touching his saffron robe, he will say that this is the only hope. It has a lot of meaning in it, na? When he says that, he means it actually. Only
and
these
even
activities.
eating the prasadam or coming in association also, unless one is interested, will not do, no, Prabhuji. There are so many people who refuse.
For that you should need Ajnata Sukruti. See, we will come across a lot of people whom we wanted to change, but they will not change, right or not?
Yes,
but still we desire and we pray for them, na? So this is known as Ajnata Sukriti, which we are giving to them. Not we, God through us is giving to them. Okay? And that will work in some other janma or in this janma only. Okay? But it will work. That is the only hope, Mataji.
Okay, Prabhuji. So we should just keep praying for everybody.
No, we should go outside and preach actually. That is the reason. See, preaching again doesn't mean only outreach. It also means, following sadhana properly and doing your own bhakti properly. If you are inspiring to others, that's enough, Mataji. Okay.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. But Agyata Sukriti is the one which makes this, conditioned soul to come out of this cycle.
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji.
But Prabhuji, we came here to satisfy our desires only, right, Prabhuji? To enjoy material enjoyment only, we came here actually. And after coming here, and if you are learning this, we have to come out from the cycle of death and birth. Then those desires will be remain constant, or it will go off, Prabhuji, after we liberated from this.
No. The moment you do bhakti, na Prabhu, these desires will get slowly diminished. This is what you read in Bhagavatam. You just started, no? It's only second canto, no? By 8th and 9th canto, you will come to know how desires will be slowly diminished. But the process should be followed. If you follow the process properly, all these desires and all, they will get slowly diminished, Prabhuji.
Okay. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Vani Mataji, Hare Krishna. Giriraj Prabhu, are you in a position to read, Prabhuji?
Mataji.
Chautar Mataji?
Chautar Mataji. The activities of Gopala, అక్కడి నుంచా?
అవును ఇక్కడ first two paragraphs Mataji.
Okay, Mataji, just one more minute. I'm sorry today I'm taking a lot of time, but it is required. So where we have come in CC.
Madhya Leela, fifth chapter.
Yeah, Adi Leela is all about till he's taking sannyasa. Okay, and after taking sannyas, what did Mahaprabhu do? He wanted to go to Vrindavan. Okay.
Yes.
But what happened? Nityananda Prabhu detoured him. Okay.
Yeah.
Misguided him to go to Shantipur. And after going to Shantipur, what did he do? He stayed some days in
Advaita
Acharya's house. Okay. And after staying there, what did he do? He met his mother, Shachi Mata. What did she advise? To stay in Puri. So he has taken a route to Puri now. On his way to Puri, where did he reach first? Balasore. Okay. And which deity we have seen? Shirchor Gopinath. Okay. And after this Shirchor Gopinath, we have heard about why he got his name. That is due to Madhavendra Puri. And Madhavendra Puri's history was discussed. And from there, he is coming to Sakshi Gopal. Means he is going near to Puri now. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That is where we are. So now we study. Haribol.
Yes, Vani Mataji.
Yeah. The activities of Sakshi Gopala. Sri Bhakti Vinoda Thakura gives the following summary of the 5th chapter in the Amrita Pravaha Bhashya. After passing through Yajapura, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu reached the town of Katak, and there went to see the temple of Sakshi Gopala. While there, he heard the story of Sakshi Gopala from the mouth of Sri Nityananda Prabhu. Once there were two Brahmanas, one elderly and the other young, who were inhabitants of the place known as Vidyanagara. After touring many places of pilgrimage, the two Brahmanas finally reached Vrindavana. The elderly Brahmana was very satisfied with the service of the young Brahmana, and he wanted to offer him his youngest daughter in marriage. The young Brahmana received the promise of his elder before the Gopala deity of Vrindavan. Thus, the Gopala deity acted as a witness. When the two Brahmanas returned to Vidyanagara, the younger Brahmana raised the question of this marriage, but the elderly Brahmana, due to obligations to his friends and wife, answered that he could not remember his promise. Because of this, the younger Brahmana returned to Vrindavana and narrated the whole story to Gopalji. Thus, Gopalji, being obliged by the young man's devotional service, accompanied him to southern India. Gopalji followed the younger Brahmana, who could hear the tinkling sound of Gopalji's ankle bells. When all the respectable gentlemen of Vidyanagara were assembled, Gopalji testified to the promise of the elderly Brahmana. Thus, the marriage was performed. Later, the king of that country constructed a fine table for Gopal. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji. Giriraj Prabhu? Hare Krishna. Is there anybody else who is left reading?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Sirisha
Sirisha here.
Mata. Yes, Mata.
Yeah. Yes, Mata. Afterwards, King Purushottama Deva of Orissa was insulted by the king of Vidyanagara, who refused to give him his daughter in marriage and called him a sweeper of Lord Jagannatha. With the help of Lord Jagannatha, King Purushottama Deva fought the king of Vidyanagara and defeated him. Thus, he took charge of both the king's daughter and his kingdom as well. At that time, Gopalji, being very much obligated by the devotional service of King Purushottama Deva, was brought to the town of Kataka. After hearing this narration, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu visited the temple of Gopala in great ecstasy of love of God. From Kataka, he went to Bhuvaneshwara and saw the temple of Lord Shiva. In this way, he gradually arrived at Kamalapura, and on the banks of the Bargi river, he came to the temple of Lord Shiva, where he entrusted his sannyasa stuff to Nityananda Prabhu. However, Nityananda Prabhu broke the stuff into 3 pieces and threw it into the Bargi river at a place known as Ataranala. Being angry at not getting his stuff back, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu left the company of Nityananda Prabhu and went alone to see the Jagannath temple. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. I think everybody is done with their turn of reading. Hare Krishna. Anybody left? Hare Krishna.
What is staff? Like sannyasa
Danda.
staff?
Danda. Mataji.
Danda. Oh.
Yeah. So we'll start the text one tomorrow, and today we can start with the shlokas. లలితమన్ ప్రభు హరే కృష్ణ ఇదేనా మనం స్టార్ట్ చేయాల్సింది
అయ్యో ఐ డోంట్ నో మాతాజీ
అంటే అప్పుడు గిరిరాజ్ ప్రభు అన్నారు ఏంటంటే మాది ఫస్ట్ ఇది ఉండేది ఫస్ట్ మాడ్యూల్ విచ్ ఇస్ ఫస్ట్ టు 10th చాప్టర్స్ దాంట్లో 13 శ్లోకాస్ ఉన్నాయి అనుకుంటా టోటల్
అచ్చా సో దోస్ ఆర్ ద థింగ్స్ విచ్ వి షుడ్ ప్రాక్టీస్ నో
యా
ఓకే
మన 5 శ్లోకాస్ అయితే ఫర్ ద సెకండ్ మాడ్యూల్ అంటే 10th టు 19th మనం చేసాం ఇప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ టు 9th అంటే అంటిల్ భీష్మ we'll have to do.
ఓకే
మాతాజీ భక్తి శాస్త్రి శ్లోకాస్ చేస్తా అన్నారు
దీని తర్వాత భక్తి శాస్త్రి అన్నారు ప్రభుజీ
ఓకే ఓకే
సో ఎనీ వన్ ఆఫ్ యూ రిమెంబర్ దట్ బర్హాపిడం
yes ప్రభుజీ
yes ప్రభుజీ
yeah this can be what do you say
Krishna, Hare Krishna.
recited.
I am back. Let me
Hare
share
Krishna. Yeah.
that presentation.
This can be recited in that verse.
Yeah, I am taking the host again.
Yeah, Prabhuji, you can claim the host back.
Thank you very much. So the presentation, if you look at this, sometime we have some nice pictures, at least some meditation we
yes, sir.
done. So host disable. Reclaim host. Thank you so much for joining. I think second canto, third chapter done, it seems, right, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
We started CC Madhya chapter.
We started CC Madhya, but we just completed the introduction. From tomorrow, we can do from verse 1, Prabhuji.
Acha, sure, no problem. Thank you very much for managing the call. I was in another call, sorry. Yeah.
No problem.
Go ahead, Mataji. So, Prabhu, so we have 11 verses, Prabhuji, in our first CBA1 exam. So these are the verses.
Yeah, I don't know that you will make me recite all these things, Mr. Prabhuji. I just thought yesterday you were telling that, yeah, we have these lessons, we have shlokas and all. But yes, good, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. We will go ahead. Okay.
Readability there? Is it good? Can I change any color?
It's fine, Prabhuji.
Fine? Okay, sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, Prabhu. Go ahead.
Yeah. Janmadhyasya yatonvayaditaratas-charteshvabhignasvarat. That's how it will go. Okay. You all remember this Barhapidam verse, na?
Yes. Yes, Prabhu.
Karnayo kamikaram. Yes. You remember, na? So there are many devotees who don't remember them. So for them it will be tough. But what I advise them is, see, this is not an exam or this is not a test for you to remember this thing. But pass the time in this. That's it. Okay. Just
And చాలా మంది
try to
కొత్తగా కూడా
pass.
జాయిన్ అయ్యారు ప్రభుజీ అప్పటి నుంచి లేరు
Yeah.
సో
I know
యూ
that.
కెన్ టేక్ ఇట్ ఫ్రెష్లీ యా
Okay. So there are many words which I should make them recite. Okay. Yatonvayad itaratas. Please repeat after me these words. Okay. Whenever I spell, please repeat after me. Yatonvayad itaratas.
యతోన్వయాద్ ఇతరతస్
Yatonvayad itaratas. Yatonvayad. Acha, first line lo third, fourth, fifth mata.
Okay.
Yatonvayad itaratas.
Yatonvayad itaratas.
Yatonvayad itaratas. Yatonvayad itaratas. Charteshvabhignah. 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 Hridayadi kavaye.
హృదయాది కవయే
Hridayadi kavaye.
హృదయాది కవయే
Hridayadi kavaye.
హృదయాది కవయే
Hridayadi kavaye.
హృదయాది కవయే
Trisargom mrisha. Trisargom mrisha.
Trisargom
mrisha. Trisargom mrisha. Trisargom mrisha. Trisargom mrisha. Okay. Dhamna svena. Dhamna svena. Dhamna svena. Dhamna svena. Dhamna svena. Dhamna svena. Okay. Now we are done. We are ready. Everyone remember this? Barhapidam natavara karnayo karnikaram. Vibradvasah kanakakapisham vaijayantim chamalam. Everyone of you remember this? Whoever had recited earlier. Remember this, na?
Yes. Anchor Slokas, Prabhu. With your
Yes, anchor.
Remember. Yes.
जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयदितरतश्चार्तेष्वभिज्ञस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदयादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि. Okay, this is how it comes. If you remember that shloka, this will be very easy. And whoever don't know that shloka, still recite it with me. I will go line by line 3 times, and then 2 lines 3 times, and then whole shloka 3 times. Okay, just pay attention. Even though if you don't remember, if you don't know how to recite, that's also okay, but just pass the time in this. That is the power which these shlokas have. Okay, it will completely change your heart. And this is the first shloka in Srimad Bhagavatam. First 3 shlokas in Srimad Bhagavatam are very, 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 very important. They will just give you the whole essence of Bhagavatam. Okay, and before that there is a welcome note. I know what is a what is that? Pranam mantra. There is a pranam mantra which is known as Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Please repeat.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयदितरतश्चार्तेष्वभिज्ञस्वराट् जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्तेष्वभिज्ञस्वराट् जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्तेष्वभिज्ञस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदयादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेने ब्रह्महृदयादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेने ब्रह्महृदयादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः
तेने ब्रह्महृदयादिकवये
तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा
तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो त्रिसर्गो मृषा
तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा
तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो त्रिसर्गो मृषा
तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा
तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा
धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि
धाम्ना स्वेन सदा
निरस्तकुहकं
निरस्तकुहकं
सत्यं परं धीमहि
धाम्ना स्वेन सदा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि
धाम्ना स्वेन सदा
निरस्तकुहकं
निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि
धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि
धाम्ना
स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि
Now two lines together, okay? Janmadhyayasya yatonmayaditaratascharteshvabhignasvara tene brahma hridayadi kavaye muhyanti yat surayah
तेने ब्रह्म हृदयादि कवये सूर्यया
Okay. Janmadhyayasya yatonmayaditaratascharteshvabhignasvara tene brahma hridayadi kavaye muhyanti yat surayah
जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयदितरतश्चार्तेष्वभिघ्नास्वराट् ब्रह्महृदयादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरया
जन्माद्ययस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्तेष्वभिज्ञस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदयादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः
जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्तेष्वभिघ्नास्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदयादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरया
तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि
वारिमृदं यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा दाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि
तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि
तेजो
वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो
त्रिसर्गो मृषा दाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि
तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि
तेजो वारिमृदां यथा
विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो
मृषा
स्वेन
दाम्ना
सदा
स्वेन सदा
निरस्तकुहकं
निरस्तकुहकं
सत्यं परं धीमहि
Okay, now all the four lines together. Okay, please try. Janmadhyayasya yatonvayaditaratascharteshvabhignasvara tene brahmahridayadikavaye muhyanti yatsurayah tejo varimridam yatha vinimayo yatra trisargo mrisha धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि जन्माद्ययस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्तेष्वभिज्ञस्वरात् तेने ब्रह्महृदयादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि जन्माद्ययस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्तेष्वभिज्ञस्वरात् तेने ब्रह्महृदयादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Now you can go for individual practice if you have time. Okay. Giraj Prabhu, what would you suggest?
Prabhuji, synonyms translation?
ఒక్కసారి ట్రాన్స్లేషన్ చదవండి ప్రభుజీ, మీరే చదవండి ట్రాన్స్లేషన్.
నేను చదవనా ప్రభు?
చదవండి.
Okay. Okay. Translation. O my Lord, Shri Krishna, son of Vasudeva, O all-pervading personality of Godhead, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. I meditate upon Lord Sri Krishna because he is the absolute truth and the primeval cause of all causes of the creation, sustenance, and destruction of the manifested universes. He is directly and indirectly conscious of all manifestations, and he is independent because there is no other cause beyond him. It is he only who first imparted the Vedic knowledge unto the heart of Brahmaji, the original living being. By him, even the great sages and demigods are placed into illusion, as one is bewildered by the illusory representations of water seen in the fire or land seen on water. Only because of him do the material universes, temporarily manifested by the reactions of the three modes of nature, appear factual. By the reactions of three modes of material nature, appear factual, although they are unreal. I therefore meditate upon him, Lord Shri Krishna, who is eternally existent in the transcendental abode, which is forever free from all illusory representations of the material world. I meditate upon him, for he is absolute truth. Over. Whole Bhagavatam completed. One shloka. That is the importance of the shloka. Okay. Hare Krishna.
Slokas. Yes, thank you so much, Prabhuji. So what is the idea? I mean, what's the time now?
Yeah, if you have time, Prabhu, you can progress with individual practice, or we'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, it's up to them. Since the 13 devotees are in the call right now, it's their wish, Prabhu, what they wanted to do. I can give host access to Deepa Mother and whatever time. It's up to them. I'm okay. I'm doing my rounds.
Anybody
Tell
wants to
devotees.
Mataji's. So,
Whoever
Mataji and
wants
Prabhuji's,
to
what?
do can stay, then we will know that who we have to give turn. Whoever wants to do tomorrow can log off and do tomorrow, whichever way is okay. I can be here until 9:20. Yeah, 9:20.
So there is only time till 9:15, Prabhu. So better we leave now. This is what my suggestion is.
Yeah, we'll go tomorrow.
10 minutes in Prabhuji, at least 5 devotees can do individual also.
Okay, okay. Okay, Mataji, then you can host till 9:15. Then we will log off then. Okay.
10 minutes I
in
can
between
stay, no
only
problem.
I might leave. Okay.
No problem, sir. I will take care.
Yeah, you all practice.
you'll take care.
I'll be here only.
Yes, Prabhu. Then I will leave. I will leave, Prabhu. Thank you so much.
Yes, Mataji, actually I'll be here another 10 minutes.
You can. Okay. Yeah, because we need only this screen. That's all.
Yes,
No
that's it.
screen.
Yes, enough. So let us do, whoever likes to do, but let me do. Let me do first time.
Yeah.
This tune, Baraha Pidam and this Prabhu. Prabhu ki jai. Thank you. Let me try. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. जन्माद्यस्य यतो अन्वयादितरतश्चार्थेष अभिज्ञास्वराट् तेने ब्रह्म हृदय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरया तेजो वारिमृदानि यथा ఇది font white ఉంది మాత్రం actually give me some. I'm unable to do that properly.
మీరు బ్యాక్ చేంజ్ చేసేయండి, బ్యాక్ ఉండడం వల్ల కనపడట్లేదు.
అదే అంటున్నా.
ఆ రెండు బ్లూ అండ్ బ్లూ అది
మొత్తం బ్లాక్ పెట్టేయండి. వెనకాలే తీసేయండి.
వెనకాల అది స్లైడ్ డిజైన్ అట్లా ఉందా? సో దట్ మీన్స్ ఇది
బ్లాక్ మీద ఫాంట్ కనిపిస్తుంది.
Yeah, that's true, but black కాదు. I'm just looking for something different. ఇది ఎట్లా ఉంటుంది?
లైట్ కలర్
మాది
లైట్ కలర్ ఉండాలి.
ఎల్లో ఉంచండి ప్రభుజీ.
కనబడట్లేదు.
ఇది ఓకే?
ఇది అసలుకే కనపడట్లేదు.
కనబడుతుందా?
ఎల్లో ట్రై చేయండి.
యాక్చువల్గా ఇది గూగుల్ స్లైడ్ కదా ప్రభు. సో వాట్ హ్యాపెన్స్, I have chosen one template. I cannot change the design, but anyway, I'll try to put the yellow one. Let me see. Is okay?
Yeah, Prabhu.
Is okay, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see. Janmadyasya yato anvayaditaratascha arteshvabhignaswarat tene brahma hrudayadikavaye muhyanti yatsuraya तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि. ఇది ఈ ట్యూన్ లో వచ్చిందా గౌరవ దర్శనం వచ్చిందా? మాధవి చెప్పండి. నటవరవధు కర్ణయో కర్ణికారం మాద్యశ్యయతో అన్వయాదితరతశ్చ అర్థేష్వ అభిజ్ఞాస్వరాట్. Then right? Tene brahma hrudaya adikavaye muhyanti yatsuraya tejo vari mrudam yata vinimayo yatra त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि. Thus ప్రభు మన గౌరంగ దర్శన్ ప్రభుదే కొంత మిక్స్డ్ అయినట్టు అనిపిస్తుంది, బట్ ఇట్స్ ఎనీవే.
ప్రభుజీ ఎట్లా అంటే ఇఫ్ వి ప్రతి వర్డ్ లో కూడా ఒక ట్యూన్ ఉంటుంది గౌరాంగ దర్శన్ ప్రభుదే. సో ప్రతి వర్డ్ లో ఒక ట్యూన్ ఉంటుంది ప్రభు. మన లైన్ కి అంతా ఒక ట్యూన్ మా కష్టపడి తీసుకొస్తాం మనం. ఆయన ప్రతి వర్డ్ లో ఒక ట్యూన్ ఉంటుంది ఆయన. సో దట్ ఈస్ ప్రాక్టీస్, దట్ ఈస్ మొత్తం ప్రాక్టీస్ ప్రభు. కులశేఖర ఆళ్వారిది అది ఉంది కదా మాతాజీ, అదేంటది ఒకటి ముకుందమాల స్తోత్ర. దట్ ఈస్ ముకుందమాల స్తోత్ర ట్యూన్. ఆ ట్యూన్ కూడా పాడతారు ఆయన.
ఆ ట్యూన్ ఇప్పుడు మనం పెట్టామంటే మిగతా వాళ్ళు ఈ ట్యూన్ మర్చిపోతారు.
కంటిన్యూ తీసుకోండి మాతాజీ.
మీరు మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి ఈ ట్యూన్ చేయాలి. చెప్పండి ప్రభు, చెప్పండి.
Yeah, Mataji, I need to drop, so can I
please do it. Yeah, please do.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Janmadyasya yatonvayat itaratas charteshvabhignaswarat tene brahma hridayadi kavaye muyanti yat suraya tejo vari mridam yatha vinimayo yatra trisargo mrisha धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरष्टकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि. Hare Krishna.
Nice, Prabhuji. Yes. Next is Chandramali Prabhu chestara.
Sure, Matas. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Janmadyasya yato nwayat itaratas chate sabhignaswarat tene brahma adayadi kavaye muhyanti yasuraya tejo vari murdam yata vinimayo yatra trisargo mrisha धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरष्टकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि.
Yes, Prabhuji. You'll have to practice tomorrow also.
Sorry.
Yes. Okay, we'll give chance to Sandhya Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Chestara.
I'll try Mataji, but I'm not sure.
No problem, Mataji.
I'll try.
Try cheyandi. Ravatledante repati practice lo you can cover it up. No problem. Give it a try.
Okay, Mataji. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Janmatyasya yatonvayat itaratas svabhagnaswarat tene brahma hridayadi kavaye muhyanti yat surayah tejo vari mridham yata vinamayo yatra trisargo mrisha धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरष्टकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि.
Very well done, Mataji. కొంచెం కొన్ని వర్డ్స్ లో ప్రొనౌన్సియేషన్ ఉంది, అది రేపు చెప్తారు.
Sure, Mataji. Thank you.
లైక్ ఇప్పుడు నిరస్త కుహకం, అది నిరష్ట కుహకం కాదు, అట్లా చిన్న చిన్న స్మాల్ కరెక్షన్స్, బట్ అదర్వైజ్ యూ డిడ్ వెల్ ఆన్ ద ట్యూన్. థ్యాంక్ యూ మాతాజీ.
Thank you,
Samita
Mataji.
Mataji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna Mataji, I'll try first Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Janmatyasya yatonvayat itaratas charteshvabhignaswarat tene brahma hridayadi kavaye muhyanti yat suraya tejo vari mrudam yatha vinimayo yatra trisargo mrisha धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Samantha Mataji చేస్తారా?
Yes, Mataji.
చేయండి.
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयात् इतरतश्चार्तेष्वभिघ्नास्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदयादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृडां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि.
Actually,
Thank you, Mataji.
thank you, Mataji.
తేజవారి మృదాం మాతాజీ, ఎందుకంటే ద కింద డాట్ లేదు.
ఇంకొకటి ఏంటంటే మాతాజీ నిరస్త కుహకం కాదు, కు అనేది కాదు, దట్స్ ఓకే. నిరస్త కుహకం, కుహకం is illusion. నిరస్త కుహకం, let me know also. నిరస్త కుహకం,
Well done, Mataji.
no దీర్ఘం, కుహకం రాసుకుంటారు. యా, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
లావణ్య మాతాజీ చేస్తారా?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्तेष्वभिघ्नास्वरा तेने ब्रह्महृदयादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरया तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि. हरे कृष्ण.
Thank you, Mataji. Sirisha Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयाद्भितरतश्चार्तेषु विघ्नास्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदयादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरया तेजो वारिमृदं यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. Well done, Raju.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Janmadesya yatonvayat itarataschaatesvabhignasvarat tene brahma hrudayadikavaye muhyanti yatsuraya tejo varimrudam yata vinimayo yatra trisargo mrisha धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि. हरे कृष्ण.
Thank you, Prabhu. Vani Mataji చేస్తారా?
Yes, Mataji. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Janmadhyasya yatonnayat idirataschaateshva abhijnanaswarat तेने ब्रह्महृदयादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरया तेजो वारिमृतं यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परमं धीमहि.
Well done for the first time, Mataji. కొన్ని వర్డ్స్ లో జస్ట్ ప్రొనౌన్సియేషన్ ఉంది.
ఏం వర్డ్స్ మాతాజీ? పరమం, పరమం దగ్గర
పరం, అది ఓన్లీ పరం. There is no paramam. జన్మాద్యస్య యతోన్వయాత్ ఇతరతస్ చార్థేష్వ అభిజ్ఞ Abhigya Swarat. అట్లాగా.
Abhigya,
But
okay.
today I'm short on time. We'll do this tomorrow on the words. Yeah, Mataji.
Okay.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank
Hare
you.
Krishna. Dandavat pranam everybody. वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय. श्रील प्रपात मुखरीदय की जय. श्रीमद् भगवत गीता की जय. श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय. चैतन्य चरितामृत की जय. हरे कृष्ण. दंडवत प्रणाम.
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Pancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyo eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavabhyo namo namaha.